Hello. We're the Boomer Twins, and you're watching Channel 13.
Hello, this is Donna Voorhees coming in to ya live from the Mascoutah Community Center Basement Studios. Here are today's community news bulletins for today. A big yellow snake was found in the wood chips near Mascoutah Elementary this morning, causing quite a panic amongst the community. Luckily, the owner, Belinda Meyer, hi Belinda, was able to arrive swiftly and return the big yellow snake to its cage. Only a few children were terrorized. Belinda states that the snake slithered out of the house while she was getting the mail, and it probably won't happen again. Whoop, whoop, let's get some soup. That's right, it is time for the 4-H Club's annual soup night. Enjoy all-you-can-eat soup with entertainment provided by the best and only comedy troupe in town, Shticks and Giggles. Popular flavors include fancy tomato, corn chowder, and chunky O'Fallon ham. For only $1, enter the chicken soup chug-off. The first person to chug a gallon of chicken soup gets an additional soup bucket of their choice to take home. Lastly, we're saddened to announce the passing of one of our own here at Channel 13, our beloved weather tech, Randall Rhodes. As many of our viewers know, Randall took quite a spill earlier last year into a sinkhole that was in town, and sadly, he never quite recovered. Our thoughts and prayers are with the beautiful Rhodes family at this time. You'll be dead too when you hear about the amazing events scheduled for next month's Homecoming Festival.
Hi, I'm Johnny Crust. We all have a favorite pair of pants. I had those pants until I took them for cleaning at Mrs. Bubble's downtown cleanery in downtown Mascoutah. Biggest mistake of my life. When I picked up my laundry, I was given someone else's pants. Has this ever happened to you? I'm suing for $67 million because this is fraud. F-R-W-A-D. Satisfaction guaranteed? I know I wasn't satisfied. It says that in the window, and it's a lie. The other victims must come forward. Call the number below if you've also been attacked by Ms. Bubbles. I'm willing to go down to $63 million, but I'm not willing to go any lower than that. Let's get our pants back. It's Crust versus Bubbles. Whose side are you on?
Hello, thank you so much for tuning in for a bit of Brandy. I'm Brandy Casper, and this is a bit of Brandy. If you're friends with kids, you probably have a lot of these juice tubes lying around. But as a mature adult, you can't be sucking on something like this. So today, I'm going to share one of my most popular recipes for popsicle soup. For today's recipe, all you'll need are the following ingredients. Just a couple of melted popsicles. This will make a small size portion, but I have been known to use up to 6. And then, of course, a bowl and a spoon. You will not believe how quick and easy this is. So, first, we're going to go ahead and just open up these juicy tubes. I thought I would have some scissors, but this will do. This will do. There we go. Alrighty, we've got Mr. Orange going, and just look at all of that sweet, sweet nectar. Oh, and that is just one of them. So we'll go ahead and add my purple. And you know, you can choose your favorite colors, but it really does just usually turn brown. So give it a nice little mix. And there you have it. Delicious popsicle soup, the perfect little treat for a hot summer day. And if you want a boozy twist, just go ahead and add 2 shots of vodka. And there you have it.
Hello, Donna here, Voorhees. Just dropping in with a quick update. Earlier, we reported the death of our beloved weather tech, Randall Rhodes. Turns out, though, he's not dead. Whoops, that was incorrect information. But he has decided to retire from Channel 13 Public Access. So everyone here at Channel 13 wishes you congratulations for making it this far. And good luck with the few remaining years of your life.
Hi, I'm Jackie O'Fallon, local celebrity, announcing personal tours of the O'Fallon family farm with immersive experiences like feeding chickens, petting cows, and meeting our family hog, Bessie, before she gets ground up. It's just the truth. So, come join the family on the farm, because when you're here on the O'Fallon family farm, you're family.
Are you looking for a full-time job or just some extra pocket cash? Well, boy, do I got some news for you. The Mascoutah Jobs Fair is back next weekend from Saturday to Sunday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Now is your chance to start the career of your dream with a chance to apply to over 7 establishments. Looking to meet new people? Get a job at the Civic Center with our janitorial staff. For those of you looking to be a great chef at a 5-star restaurant, join our family at O'Fallon Family Buffet. Meet local author Peter Nichol, author of King of the Business Boys. Learn inside knowledge about how to get rich quick and find the job of your dream. Stop being poor. Come to the Mascoutah Jobs Fair next weekend and get a job.
Hi, I'm your host, Dick Richards, and you're watching Dick at the Movies. It's time for Dick Picks. Candyman is a new horror feature film that is very scary. It stars Tony Tate, Xander Sparkley, and Vagina Madsen. It's about a spooky beekeeper who appears if you say his name 5 times in the mirror, and many people die. The movie is very bloody with many scenes of violence. Do not let your children see this movie or they will have nightmares for weeks or even years to come. You will also see Mr. Candyman's bloody arm stump. Very graphic. The lead female character smokes many cigarettes. If a child watches this movie, they will become a smoker. The movie is very sexual, including kissing with tongues and one shot of a woman's buttocks. Additionally, the music by Peter Glaze is very spine-tingling. I have tingles up my spine right now thinking about it. Just look how scared I am. By the end of the movie, I found myself too scared and upset, and that made me uncomfortable. I have not been able to sleep since I watched this movie. For that reason, I give Candyman just 1 bucket of corn. Stay tuned for an interview with local community theater actress.
Hi everyone, I'm Pammy Branson, and this is Razzle Branson. Razzle's a cat! Oh gosh, where even was I?
Hello everyone. Just stopping in one last time for a final update regarding our beloved weather tech, Randall Rhodes. Earlier we stated that we had lost Randall, that he had passed away, when in fact he was only retiring from public access. We have since received additional information alerting us to the fact that he did indeed pass away. So, I suppose that we were right both times. And I guess it really was time to hit the roads. Regardless, everyone here at Channel 13 is still thinking and praying for the Rhodes family at this time, Gregory. But the good news to come from all of this is Channel 13 is hiring for a weather tech position.
Many people who live in Mascoutah are upset that Dimples Donuts has closed.
I'm gonna have to rely on myself to go to, like, I don't know, Turkey Hill or something to get those donuts. I don't even like those donuts. I liked the donuts at Dimples Donuts. Well, I'm dealing with it, kinda. But I'm just really gonna miss Dimples Donuts.
I go there every day. I get a chicken, bacon, croissant, maybe some coffee or a sports drink if I'm dehydrated. I sit there all the time. If I have any legal work I need to go do, I go there.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss that place when if it don't open back up. Yeah, a lot of my friends go there, get that cold coffee, that iced coffee, I think it's called.
People miss their local hangout and hope Dimples Donuts reopens soon here in Mascoutah.
It's a cheap, classy place to meet up. It's the only place where you can meet up with your friends. It's the only thing this town has.
Hello, everyone out there. It's me, Bessie Cottonstein. I am a very silly Pisces with a great sense of humor. For instance, I like to collect dolls without their heads because I think it's a great way to start a conversation with new people. Before I did that, I really didn't have any way to start conversations with others at parties. But when other people found out that I had just a bunch of doll bodies without their heads, they would ask me, cool questions. I don't really celebrate major holidays or birthdays. I was raised Jehovah's Witness. If you want to get wet with this water sign, just beat me.
Jefferson Road will remain closed indefinitely after Randall Rhodes, our beloved weather tech, and his sweet little dog Fernando. Well, they just fell. They fell in the sinkhole there in the middle of the street, and we are happy to report that Randall is going to be just fine, though. He's going to be okay. He does have a small shatter in his spine. We are still looking for Fernando, though, the dog. So if you happen to see a silky bearded Shih Tzu wandering the streets of Mascoutah, just, call your local animal handler so we can get Fernando back to Randall, who is healing from the spinal shatter. Breaking news here, local resident Lori Schmidt had quite the scare earlier this week when she went to do some shopping at the Dillards in the mall. Upon making her purchases, she left the building to find that her car had been stolen. After a lengthy investigation, officers determined that she had simply parked on the other side of the building and forgotten. Well, phew. Alright, now we have a correction from last week's report on the Battle of the Vans at the Mascoutah High School. Due to a clerical error, we mistakenly reported that Hamster Sandwich band member Scotty Jones was on drugs. We should have stated that Mr. Jones was on the drums. Sadly, this led to the band's disqualification from the event. Channel 13 and Mascoutah Public Access, we deeply regret this error, and we apologize to Scotty and his family. I guess that just does go to show you, don't do drugs. Coming later, an interview with a local man with big dreams of climbing the Rocky Mountains. But there's a catch. He's gay. I mean he's gay. I mean he's blind.
clean that armchair. Yeah, Yes, alrighty, it's go time, baby. Hi, so I hope we can work this out.
Hello everyone, this is Brandy and you are watching a bit of Brandy. Today we are going to cover one of my most famous recipes. That's right, my 3-cheese blend. So for today's recipe, you're going to just need 3 separate cheeses. And so for the sake of the TV show, I've gone ahead and pre-combined the mozzarella and cheddar cheeses into a blend. And then my 3rd cheese for today is going to be the powdered cheese from a box of instant macaroni and cheese. And what's great about that is you can set those noodles aside and use them for any other pasta dish, or you could make a noodle craft. Everybody loves a noodle craft. So let's get started. You will not believe how quick and easy this is. So I'm going to just start by massaging these first 2 cheeses here and just get really in there. And another amazing thing about this recipe is that you can really change it up based on your personal tastes. You know, blue cheese is going to make it taste like mold. Cream cheese is going to taste it like cream, and so forth. And once you've got a good interracial cheese blend going, we're going to add the 3rd cheese. So here we go. I'm going to sprinkle in about half. I'll just go ahead and keep fingering that. I love to use my hands. And then, yeah, go ahead and add the rest. Oh my God, you will not believe this. Boom. That's it. That's it. That is homemade 3-cheese blend. You can use it to sprinkle over a pizza or spaghetti. You could put it on toast or just eat it with a spoon. Literally anything you can imagine. That's what makes it so great.
Oh, hello. If you're looking for a sexy drink as feminine as you are, look no further. Reach for a bottle of new champagne, a slightly sparkling mix of moonshine and only the creamiest ham juices straight from the O'Fallon family farm. There's simply nothing better. New O'Fallon champagne, the creamy, juicy, sparkling wine for the sultry vixen in your life. Only the classiest ladies in town drink new champagne.
I'm Stevie Johnson, and I am a fantasy character impersonator who specializes in parties for adults. My biggest fear in life is being crushed by something huge like a falling refrigerator or a large tree. I love to go dancing. Like, everyone in town comes to me when they're looking for spaghetti sauce or any red sauce, really.
Hello. Thank you for tuning in for some Dick at the Movies. Today's feature film we will be discussing is the new feature film, Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat is extremely graphic and violent and scary, and I do not recommend it to either the children, teenagers, or adults in your life. The plot is about an ancient contest where you have to win it 10 times, and the bad guys have won it 9 times. So if they win it again, they get to kill the Earth. Very dramatic. There is profanity, including the use of bullshit and asshole, along with the words hell, damn, and ass without the hole. By the end of the movie, I found myself not caring if the Earth was destroyed or not. I was just ready for a warm bath and some warm milk to drink. For this reason, I give Mortal Kombat just 1 bucket of corn. Mortal Kombat is rated PG-13 for non-stop martial arts as well as violence. Next week, tune in for a sit-down interview with local community theater actress Patty Bales, here to discuss her role in the upcoming horror independent scary feature film, Little Valley Zombies. Until then, thanks for catching Dick at the Movies.
Hello, this is Donna Voorhees coming to you live with tonight's evening weather update. Well, okay. Well, it looks like there is no update. Due to unforeseen circumstances. Geez. As you know, our beloved weather tech Randall Rhodes is healing from a spinal shatter at Memorial Hospital. Well, our fill-in weather tech, Tinsley Giles, fell. She fell in the same sinkhole on the way to work. She isn't hurt, but she hasn't gotten out yet. I mean, from down there though, she does report that it is cloudy. So, thank you, Tinsley. Okay, and that's it for tonight's weather update. As you know, we will be back tomorrow and the day after that. Until then, Donna out. I don't think that's working.
Thank you so much for tuning in today to NPR. This is Donna Voorhees, filling in for the lovely Martina Scarpino. Martina will be taking a few days off while she recovers from her audition for Mascoutah is Talented. Poor thing, lost her voice. Luckily, I've been told that I have a very soothing voice to listen to. We're coming in to you live from the NPR radio station above the gym at the high school. I was supposed to have the evening off, but that's okay. I'm happy to be here. If you don't know me from around town, I've been serving as Mascoutah Director of Parks and Recreation for several years, which is just so rewarding. Not financially, but we do have a lot of fun. So much fun. You know, being such a small town, we just don't have the budget like they do in bigger cities like Waterloo. So that's how someone like me ends up doing a little radio program like this. I have to wear all kinds of hats. Literally. You should see my hat closet. I have an entire closet dedicated to hats. Sun hats, ranger hats, baseball caps. You name it, I've worn it. Crowns. I once wore a sombrero when it was my birthday. It was very uncomfortable. Not the sombrero, my birthday. I wonder what she's saying. Martina, I mean, for her audition. It must have been vocally demanding. I've never heard her sing. I wonder if she's any good. Gregory, do we have any tapes of Martina? Like singing the national anthem or something at the Mascoutah High School baseball tournaments? Gregory? Oh, he's not even in here. I'm completely alone in here. Okay. Well.
Not guilty. Isn't that what you want to hear about you? Why should you go to jail for a crime you committed because you got caught? Hi, I'm attorney Johnny Crust. I've won over 6 cases. I'm ready to sign you as my next client. And you're in my hands. They'll know what's coming to them. Just listen now to one of my real life actual clients.
Now, hi, I'm real life human person Regina Jones. When I needed a lawyer, I didn't know where to turn. I knew I needed the best there is. Attorney Johnny Crust was just the man for me. He was serious about my case and took me seriously. And because we didn't win, I only had to pay half his rate.
That's right. I took the bar. Keep you from becoming behind bar.
I married the love of my life, but found out that we were cousins and divorced her. We have since found out that we are actually second cousins, and we want to get married again. Can you help us?
You bet. I'm the lawyer for you.
I slipped and fell on some ice and hurt my back and my wallet.
If you pay me, I will represent you.
I was wrongfully terminated from my long-term job just because I accidentally missed work several dozen times. Is Johnny Cross the right lawyer for me?
Attorney Johnny Crust, at your service. I am waiting.
Did you know you cannot pick up soup with a fork, but you can with a spoon? This is because forks have gaps. I'm Betty Ann Boomer. You know more now.
Welcome back to the show. One of my favorite opportunities working here in Mascoutah is providing the community updates on Channel 13, home of Mascoutah Public Access. So make sure to watch Channel 13 for that, along with many other lovely programs. It is my honor to be your go-to source for the most pressing matters around town, and I'm going to bring the same hard-hitting journalism to you here. So let's get started with today's community updates. Residents were shaken earlier this week when it was reported that a body was found in the field behind the rec center. Authorities later shared that it was a simple misunderstanding. It was not a human body, but actually just an old mannequin from the Smart Savers on Route 41. To celebrate, mention the word mannequin at the Juicy Pickle for $1 draft beer. If you're planning on driving through town this weekend, please do not take a left off Main onto Jefferson. There are potholes that need to be fixed, and they'll be out there fixing them. Just stay out of the way, please, and thank you. Lastly, Assistant Manager Louis Robinson has reached out for the Mascoutah. Good Lord. Lastly, Assistant Manager Louis Robinson has reached out from the Mascoutah Dominoes with a plea to a mysterious local vandal. He says, "There are too many penises." Please, whoever you are, stop drawing penises in the bathroom at the Mascoutah Dominoes. Oh, another hat I've worn before is a beret. Oui, oui.
She's ruined my life. It's all lies.
Shut up.
A vicious custody battle. Next, Sally.
Tuesday at noon on 13.
An elegant jacket and print skirt.
Hi, I'm Jackie O'Fallon from the O'Fallon Family Market, which you may know us for 20 years. We love to bring you fresh produce and more, but now we're excited to welcome you to the O'Fallon Family Dinner Table, announcing Mascoutah's newest all-you-can-handle buffet. Just think, noodles, chicken, salad, Jell-O, cottage cheese, blended cheese, Mexican-style cheese, arrivederci. Every food you can imagine. Soft-served ice cream, cones, hams. All the food is sitting out. Literally just sitting out for your convenience. We don't need sneeze guards. We all know how to cover our mouth. So come on down to the O'Fallon Family Buffet any other day except for Tuesday.
Wee wee. Wee wee. Wee wee. That's my best French accent. Thank you all for tuning in today. Up next, I'm excited to feature NPR's entertainment correspondent, Dick Richards. He's always the best person in town to go to when you need a movie recommendation or someone to watch your cats. Over to you, Dick.
Thank you, Miss Voorhees. I'm happy to be here.
Oh, please call me Donna.
Okay. You can call me Dick, which is short for Richard.
Well, don't feel bad. That's just genetics.
It's time for Dick at the Movies. Today's feature film that we will be discussing is the new feature film, The Bateman.
Lieutenant, is there a 6-foot bat in Gotham City?
The Bateman is directed by Timothy Brightman and features Michael Crichton in his debut as the flying rodent vigilante. After his parents are brutally murdered in an alleyway, Bruce Wayne dedicates his life to keeping the citizens of Gotham City safe. I must warn you that this movie is not for children. It is an absolute attack against the children. It takes everything that children love and uses it against them. Clowns. Kids watching this movie will see the murder of the Bateman's parents before their own eyes, as well as multiple disfigurements and one pen jabbed into a man's throat. Very disturbing. Profanity in The Bateman includes son of a bitch, shit, dick, 5 instances of crap, and 1 damn. They also take the Lord's name in vain, and I will pray for them.
Vicky Vale.
Bruce Wayne.
And what do you do for a living?
There is also sexual content, like passionate kissing, champagne drinking, as well as a large painting in the background of one scene displaying 2 female nipples.
I have given a name to my pain.
What are you?
The Joker is a scary evil man who tortures the residents of Gotham City. However, I do enjoy the purple leather coats that his henchmen wear. I do not condone his actions whatsoever, but I am forced to acknowledge his excellent taste in clothing.
You look fine.
I didn't ask.
By the end of The Bateman, I found myself very upset and I had trouble looking at the screen when the scary Joker face was on the screen with blood coming out of his face mouth. This movie is too scary, too scary for kids. It is too scary. I was even scared myself. More scared than maybe I have ever been watching a feature film. And I have seen Halloween. I do not believe the general public will ever be interested in adult superhero movies. Due to the previously mentioned reasons, I am forced to give The Bateman just 1 bucket of corn. Make sure to tune in for more dick pics on Channel 13. Back to you, Dina.
Hello. We're back. It's time for the evening weather update. Oh, all right. I'm being told, unfortunately, there is no update due to unforeseen circumstances. Our dear friend and weather technician, Randall Rhodes, thought he was having a heart attack and ran his tractor off the road and into a ditch. We are glad to report that he's doing just fine, though. It was only gas. The tractor, however, is totaled. Thank you again for tuning in with me today. It's been a lot of fun. Luckily, Martina will be back soon to take over the show again. But until then, I'll be here. Back. Tomorrow. And the hat hair is real. Let me tell you. It's very bad.
Congratulations from the Mascoutah Parks and Recreation Office.
We wish you the best in your future endeavors.
And we appreciate the good job you have done for the state of Illinois. Goodbye, Connie.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Hello. Mascoutah Director of Parks and Recreation, Donna Voorhees, coming at to you with today's community bulletins for today. Okay, we have got a bit of breaking news here in regards to the happenings around town. As you know, there have been several leprechaun sightings here in the area that have got the folks here on edge. Well, we have got our own Percy Berkeley on the location of the most recent sighting, just outside the VFW, and we'll keep you posted as this dramatic event unfolds. Of course, I'd like to wish everyone a happy St. Patrick's Day and remind you all to wear your green and stop by the town square this Saturday at 10 a.m. for the semi-annual Shamrock Cookie Cook-Off Carnival. If you are not wearing green, you will not get a cookie. There are no exceptions. Lastly, I hope you're feeling lucky. That's right, St. Patty's means our annual Luck of the Irish drawing. And it's your chance to win big. More on that later. Just a quick warning though. Last year's winner, Belinda Meyer, hi Belinda, she used her winnings to open an unlicensed petting zoo, and well, we all know how that turned out. So, just be prepared to tell us what you are planning on using your winnings for. We will be drawing the winner faster than you can say Lucky Charms, but first a word from our sponsors.
I'm craving something salty. And sweet, too. Juicy, chewy, you know what I'm talking about. Hams. Hi, I'm Jackie O'Fallon. If you're like me, you're a ham girl, which means you expect nothing but the biggest and the best. The O'Fallon Family Guarantee. Our hams are made of the best proprietary blend of animal byproducts. Nothing goes to waste on the O'Fallon family farm. Once the meat paste is formed into the shape of your mother's ham, it's glazed in our delicious ham flavoring. And now we're thrilled to introduce FAM, our all-new plant-based ham, featuring only the best whole all-natural plant ingredients and just a little bit of plastic. Easter is right around the corner. Make sure you make your ham plans today. O'Fallon Hams, the meat America deserves.
Welcome back. This is Donna. Hi, I'm Donna. These are your bulletins. Oh, right, okay. So I am excited to, let you all know that we heard back from Percy outside the VFW, and it turns out that there was no leprechaun after all, but he did find a young boy with red hair. So, coming up, we'll be drawing the winner of this year's Luck of the Irish drawing. This prize has ballooned almost double from last year. Wow! Whoever wins this is gonna get a brand new lease on life. But first, a timely crafting celebration with Channel 13's and my best and only friend, Brandy Casper.
I'm Brandy Casper, and this is a bit of Brandy. Today's extra special episode is sponsored by O'Fallon Hams, which is my personal favorite when it comes to my ham shopping needs. And so today's extra fun recipe is going to be one that even the kids will love. Of course, what I'm talking about is green eggs and ham. So, for today's recipe, all you'll need are the following ingredients. One big, juicy O'Fallon ham, my personal favorite ham. Green food coloring, or the non-toxic paint of your choice. A paintbrush, or if you can't find one, a toothbrush will work. And eggs. We seem to be missing the eggs. So today we will be making green ham. We will go ahead and get this open here. And of course, if you know you're going to be making this recipe ahead of time, definitely set your ham out 24 to 48 hours in advance, because you really want to make sure that your ham is as dry as possible. So meat-like, so tender, just like your mother's ham. If you don't have time ahead of time to set it out, you can go ahead and just blot on it here once you get it open. So go ahead and get that out of the can, and look, you can see how much extra ham sauce they give you. And just go ahead and, squeeze it, massage it, just get it as dry as possible. You want the driest ham in town, as they say. Nice and dry. So now at this point, we're gonna go ahead and consider our piece of ham a work of art. Paint it like a sculpture. And so here we go. Shoot, I should have done this before the show started. There we go. It is all good there now. And okay, we'll go ahead and just get painting on our hand. Oh, what a beautiful St. Patrick's Day color. And once you've got a really, really nice, solidly green ham, you can go ahead and pop it in the microwave for 18 to 20 minutes, depending on how crispy you like it. So get those utensils ready because our green ham is done. And I wish you were here because it smells really good. So as you can see here, it browned really, really nicely. And then of course to serve, you'll just do a nice fillet. Just a nice, the beautiful pink insides. And with the beautiful green on top, you can't help but feel the St. Patrick's Day spirit. Well, that's all, folks. We've made our green ham for today. If you like it, then eat it. Otherwise, give it away. Thank you so much for tuning in for another episode of A Bit of Brandy. And until next time.
We ready? I'm waiting on you. Okay. Hey, name is Victor. The H is silent. Oh, my perfect first date? Take you to one of my shows. A really, really good one where I'm just on it. You just can't take your eyes off me. And then after the show, I take you backstage. We hang out with my friends. You don't know anyone. I ignore you the whole time. And then afterward, we get in my limo, get a bottle of whiskey, go back to your place. I pass out on your bed. I wake up. I have no idea where I am. And I leave, and then I ghost you. Nah, I don't play the instruments.
Hello, it's me, Cookie Puss, and I'm made Best Deli, a participating Carvel ice cream store. And look who's here for St. Patrick's Day, my good buddy Cookie O'Puss.
Silky sheets, smooth, soft jazz, various candles. Hi, I'm Betty and Boomer, and as a two-time wedding singer, I know romance more than anyone. That's why I choose O'Fallon Ham Spray, the only room, body, and lawn spray that smells exactly like the honey-baked ham you had as a kid. And that's because they use real ham trimmings in solution, so make sure you shake it before to avoid chunking. O'Fallon Ham Spray, because nothing gets me juicy like O'Fallon ham.
So we are almost done. We've got just one more step. The yellow is going to be the little golden buckle. Okay. Tape. Step to the table now. Oh, you know what? We'll just do a new one really fast. Boom. A leprechaun craft. Something you could do with the family, friends, by yourself. But look at this. Amazing, right? Amazing. I'm a leprechaun. Where are the Lucky Charms? I hope you had a shamrock and good time.
Hello! Welcome back to today's community updates. It's that special time. Drumroll, Gregory. Time to pick the winner of the Look of the Irish drawing. Do we have the... What? Oh, okay. Well, it looks like that we have a little update. Breaking news! Okay, let's see. What does it say? Due to unforeseen circumstances, Channel 13, home of the Mascoutah Public Access and the Mascoutah Community Center Basement Studio, are prohibited from offering a monetary prize for any raffle, giveaway, or drawing. Announced without a permit previously approved by the Mascoutah Chamber of Commerce. This year's prize has therefore been updated to a year's supply of O'Fallon hams and a 20% Radio Shack promotional coupon. Oh, and there's a poem. You want us to, okay. There's a poem. It may not be a sack of gold or a lucky four-leaf clover, but it's a basket full of love with prizes seeping over. So grab your tickets, hold them tight to see if you're the winner. With hope and luck and all your might, make it. Oh. Well, okay then. And the winner is...
Mystical. Magical. Mystical. It's the psychic hotline. Hello. I'm local psychic Anita Crust. My clients call me Psychic Tracy. By day, I work at the bank. But by night, I'm here for you. The psychic hotline. Pull out your credit card. Call Psychic Tracy. I know what I'm talking about. Looks like we have a caller. Go ahead, caller.
A question that's it's very important to me. I've written a song, and I want more than anything else this one wish for this my song, because I sang it for my dad before, just a week before he passed on, and he liked it, and he said he was going to be listening for it, and he didn't know he was going to pass the next week, and I didn't. And the song, it's like it was meant to be, just meant to be written, and I want to know, is there any future for it? Am I ever going to get anywhere with it, to have it recorded by anybody, where it's going to be played on the radio?
Well, it sounds to me like he needed to learn a lesson.
My father? Oh, I don't understand what you mean.
Well,
he passed away. He was a very good man.
If you believe in reincarnation.
But now, how does that affect my song?
I'm sorry, I really can't hear you. I think you're breaking up.
I was wondering, because I wrote the song and I sang it for him, but is there any hope for my song that I is anybody going to ever record it nationwide? That is.
Nope, it looks like we dropped that call. Okay, next caller. Next caller.
Can I get a second reading?
I don't do quick readings. This is not a 7-Eleven brew and view, okay? Next caller.
Hello?
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 Hello? Y'all stop playing on my phone. Stop playing on my phone. Crystal ball, next caller.
Hey, Psychic Tracy.
Go on.
Well, I'm just actually wondering about that lady's song.
Boo! It's Jackie O'Feline, local celebrity. It's that time of year again. Halloween is right around the corner, and the O'Fallon Family Farm is ready to welcome you and your family for a spooky good time. Enjoy the activities like apple picking. We don't grow our apples, but you can pick them out of a bucket. A corn maze. It's mostly just a big field of corn that you can get lost in. You can get really lost. We once lost our sister Jordan Grace for a whole month. We also have various pumpkins, various gourds, and one skeleton. And of course, pumpkin spice everything. Pastries, candles, and of course, hams. And for those of you over 13, survive the Spook House, featuring ghosts and goblins played by the Mascoutah Community Theater players. So, come on down and celebrate Halloween! Time at the O'Fallon Family Farm. We're ready to sell you a ticket. Meow.
Hello. This is Dr. Dana Voorhees coming at you, to you, with today's community bulletin updates for today. Halloween! Boo! Oh. Authorities are still on the lookout for a group of teens who continuously turn over the outhouses near the town baseball fields. Poor Tony Mantusa, who is coach of the kids' baseball team, has been turned over on himself on 3 separate occasions. He states, "I didn't think that it could happen again. And then when it happened, I thought, how could this happen a third time?" When asked why he doesn't simply use another bathroom, he responded, "I don't know." Local ministers are investigating the desecration of a church in St. Clair County this week, where a group of youths forced entry and placed a beer keg on the altar. They also reportedly drank all of the church wine and ate most of the food in the freezer in the pantry. One minister was quoted as saying, "They ate all of our chicken nuggets. I will pray for them." Finally, a construction worker who had been reported missing spent hours looking for himself on Tuesday, according to the reports from the Mascoutah Herald. Relatives of Bernie Miller reported him missing after he failed to return home from work. Officials were advised that he may have drunkenly wandered off into the forest because apparently he had done that before. At some point, Miller joined the search until a volunteer shouted out his name, to which he responded, "That's me." So, case closed, I guess. Don't forget to tune in later with yours truly as we show the Mascoutah premiere of Little Valley Zombies, starring local celebrity Patty Balls.
Hello everybody, this is Mascoutah's Martha Stewart, Brandy Casper, host of A Bit of Brandy on Tuesday nights at 3:40 a.m. In addition to being a chef, baker, artist, entrepreneur, and mother, I'm also an activist. When I heard what happened at a local church, I was devastated and knew I could not stay silent. Which is why I've partnered with O'Fallon Farms to donate 100 chicken nuggets to the Evangelical Church of St. Clair County, because no child should go without. And don't forget to visit O'Fallon Farms this harvest season with amazing activities and a gift shop filled with treats and spices. My favorite, the pumpkin spice seasoning. A dash of O'Fallon pumpkin spice seasoning can make anything taste kind of like pumpkin spice.
I'm Johnny Cross, local celebrity lawyer, but I'm not trying to act like a lawyer. I love to have fun. Whether it's a costume party, Halloween, or just a special event, it's worth it to get all dressed up. That's right. I'm proud to endorse All Dress Up Costumes in Batavia, Illinois as the best costume rental place ever. With over 100,000 costumes of all kinds, you too could be the best looking person at the Halloween party or that event you're going to. Film shoots, theater plays, boarding game mascots. All Dressed Up Costumes has maybe probably done it. Call the number below to set up an in-person appointment today. They'll have your whole costume ready, or they'll probably just ship it to you. Just gotta ask them. My cousin won first place at the Halloween wall. This couldn't you? Just look at this amazing wall of hats. All dressed up costumes. Because everything is more fun all dressed up in a costume.
Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm your host, Dr. Donna Voorhees, for tonight's special Halloween movie night for tonight, Halloween. Just a quick note though before we continue on to our feature. This is just a jacket. I am not a doctor. So please stop calling the Mascoutah Community Center Basement Studios for medical advice. As much as I wish that I could help you, I do not know how to locate a dislocated shoulder or reattach a pinky or a thumb or any other appendages. So stop calling. Okay, now that that's out of the way, let's get back to our feature. Little Valley Zombies. For those just joining us, Vicky and her boyfriend are on their way to a Halloween party. Let's see what happens next.
It's chilly.
I know, but it's only a few more blocks.
That's creepy.
What the hell? Who is that?
Hey, do you need help or something? Are you okay?
Ah! Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Rusty, this man is sick! Grab that rock!
This one? This one? Are you okay?
Hi, I'm Dick Richards, and you're catching Dick at the Movies. It's time for Dick Picks. Today's feature film that we will be discussing is the scary classic Halloween, directed by James Cameron and co-written with Debbie House. Halloween is a classic scary story that features a big scary man attacking several promiscuous babysitters. The feature film is famous for featuring this legendary scream queen, Jamie Lynn Curtin. While the movie is not very violent, there are plenty of shocking moments. Characters are stabbed and strangled, and one boy is stuck up to the wall with a big knife that Michael Myers uses to stick through his stomach. Very shocking. The bad man also chokes a dog, so do not watch this feature film if you have a dog in the room, as it may be too much for them to handle. You will also see tongue kissing, heavy petting, and simulated intercourse, including several female nipples. Profanity includes shit, goddamn, ass, and hell. Also, I do not like the scary music at all. It is way too scary for me. For all of these aforementioned reasons, I give Halloween just one bucket of corn. Stay tuned for my upcoming interview with local actress and somewhat celebrity Patty.
Trick or treat, it's a monster Halloween. Trick or treat, it's a monster Halloween.
It's me, Dana Voorhees, coming to ya from the NPR radio station above the gym at the high school. I'm still filling in for Martina Scarpino. We thought she'd be back by now, but I guess she called the station to say that she still doesn't have her voice back, which I don't quite... Anyway... As you know, there have been several reported leprechaun sightings here in the area, leaving many residents on edge.
Could be a crackhead that got hold to the wrong stuff, and it told him to get up in a tree and play a leprechaun.
We
gonna get down to the bottom of this. Yeah, still on there, guy. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, man.
Well, we sent our very own Percy Berkeley to the location of the most recent sighting just outside the VFW, and he states that he did not find a leprechaun at all. It was just a boy with red hair. So, I hope he's doing okay. We'll keep you updated as we learn more. Where does that boy belong?
Grab your dick, cause it's time for... Oh. Grab your popcorn, cause it's time for Dick at the Movies. Top of the morning to you. I hope you're feeling lucky, because today's feature film that we will be discussing is the feature film, The Leprechaun.
It's out. It's out of the crate.
While it sounds like a fun family movie, I must immediately tell you that this feature film features intentional blasphemy. It is evil, grossly immoral, and it must be avoided. I will now elaborate. In The Leprechaun is an evil, scary murderer despite being very small. He follows a man back after being accidentally freed into the world, and he gets his gold and he steals his wife. Very upsetting.
Have I mentioned that I want the gold?
The Leprechaun is not a good-looking movie in any way, with poor acting, editing, dialogue, and many, many leprechaun murders.
I want the gold!
The movie is very violent, including a man impaled with a pogo stick, several eyes being snatched from their sockets, as well as the leprechaun biting people's faces, legs, hands, and automobiles.
I need the police. This is an emergency.
The evil leprechaun is a magic and indestructible goblin who will make cameos in your nightmares for decades to come, and you will no longer desire to celebrate St. Patrick's Day or even enjoy the color green. Leprechaun. The Leprechaun is rated R for horror and violence and features a performance by actress Jennifer Aniston.
I want the door out.
I'm a leprechaun. Where are the Lucky Charms?